doer of all cool things, and you're listening to Park Radio 106 Stop Park.
Yeah, what he said. My name is Kelechi, and I'm an artist, designer. I used to be a photographer. I don't do that much anymore. But I love all things creative, so I try to get my hands on it. You're listening to Park Radio 106 Stop Park. Let's do like, which is very therapeutic. Let's do like a sunset. So that's just like blending colors, and then do the stick man on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
maybe anything really.
I'm following your lead.
Okay.
Yes.
So canvas is ready.
This is ready.
I'm gonna just go side to side with the red.
Okay.
All the way across.
Ooh. Wow.
No pressure.
Young Da Vinci, yeah? So yeah, have you always wanted to be an artist?
I think so.
Were you one of those kids in like arts class that could draw already?
I was one of those kids that was like probably drawing before I was writing.
Oh.
Yeah. My dad's an architect, so I was exposed to drawing fairly early. But like more on a technical sense because he was doing architectural drawings. But that definitely like informed my creativity or my interest in it. And thankfully, I was pushed in the right direction. I didn't grow up in a house where they're like, stop drawing.
Okay.
Why are you wasting paper?
Bunch of things. You're an architect. You're a defense pro.
Quote unquote. That's what they say.
A star defender. You know, so
a
you
star
do,
baller.
as in it's Agba baller.
Yes, sir.
You get. So you're doing a bunch of stuff really well. So how do you think you are able to blend? You know, just like blending here. You know, how do you think you're able to blend all those things so well?
Much like blending, I think repetition is important and patience. Being patient with yourself for one, because it might appear on the outside like I know what I'm doing and I'm doing all these things well, but honestly, I'm winging it, and most days I'm barely keeping it together. But you know, we try our best.
Actually, you're doing a good job, at least from outside. From what I can
Thank
see.
you. It's not easy trying to do the things you want to do and fulfill your passions and be in Nigerian at the same time. So there's a balance that you have to strike. Thing is, like, I love that I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Nigeria doesn't love that I'm Nigerian.
I understand. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the therapy, man. I'm not feeling therapeutic at all. I'm feeling stressed. I'm wondering, is it going to come out well? I'm very stressed.
See, but that is not me being a therapist today. That's like the thing that you are not supposed to do in life. If that makes sense. Yeah, like don't think about the outcome. The process is actually the important part.
The process is the outcome.
The therapy part of making art is the making it, and what like you create, the result at the end, is just the results. It's not objectively good or bad. You know, it's what you place on it. Don't do this.
Jot things down. I think that's the best thing I've heard in a long time. I felt the same way. Yeah. When I was making music, you know, or when I was actively making music.
Not me talking to a musician as if he's not a musician. It's true. So you know this.
Yeah, I know this.
You know this.
Yeah. So when I started making music, I still remember the first time when it was still SoundCloud, and I got like 2K listens, and back then that was like a thing. Yeah. And like all my friends were gassed, like, oh my god, and I was like. The happiest I was about this song was making it. This 2K is like, oh, okay, that's great. You know, thank you all for listening.
Yeah,
but you don't care, man.
It's great when people are able to connect with what you've made, but the part that actually felt like a release was the making it.
The going from the idea in my head to an actual thing and just being able to see it in
like there's something powerful about creating something. Like this was an idea in my brain and I physically manifested it.
Yeah, and I can touch it and everything. It's my child.
That's like as close to
birth as possible.
Birth is as close to birth as possible. I was gonna say it's as close to like. To me, it's as close as I can get to God. Because you know you're creating, you're manifesting,
and you can tell God had like a fun time. You get like he was like. Because even the Bible was like, and he saw that, and he was pleased.
And he was pleased, yeah.
So he was like, you know,
He wasn't stressed
Yeah,
out like,
stressed,
oh,
like,
what are these people going to do?
yeah.
Yeah, he finished his work and then he sat down and observed it.
I was like, I just flexed on them. Are you a movie person? Do you know Wes Anderson?
Yes.
Yes, and I just love, like, from your last painting, like the storytelling, the colors, everything.
Wes Anderson, like,
how do you do that, man?
I would.
Do you know Tyler as well? Tyler, the creator, obviously.
Yes.
You know how those colors.
Yeah.
That is what I think of when I think of you.
I appreciate that because that's the lane that I would like to be in. Those are the people I want to be mentioned in conversation with, and I like the idea of like creating my own universe.
Okay.
And I've started that, with the last exhibition that I did. Hopefully I get to do more and build on what I've already started with. But yeah, I think it's really cool, like using colors, using objects to like give people hints about how somebody is feeling or clues into a story. It's playful, like almost like a Where's Waldo type of thing. I like to like put little things inside my paintings. Color is a good way to do that.
Do you think of these stories before you start painting?
Yes, I do. So the last, when I started painting, I wasn't. I was just, working on like framing.
I think I'm out on red.
Yeah?
How do I get more red?
Yeah. Okay. Working on framing and composition and all that good stuff as my focus. Because I have a design background, so that stuff was like, I won't say easy, but I knew where to go and what to do to make a painting that looked good. But what was always missing was like a story that would get people to connect. And so for the last exhibition I did, I actually wrote out a whole short story for it.
So you're right as well?
Sometimes.
You shy.
Yeah,
He's giving Chimamanda.
I haven't shared the story yet because I'm shy. But I don't know, like everybody I've shared the story with for feedback or anything like that, they've received it positively, but I'm still like scrutinizing it as if it's not my first short story. So that's why I haven't put it out. Maybe I'll put it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
How long is it?
It's on my phone. I can show it to you.
Oh my god. I can read this? Can I read it?
Yes, you can read it. It is maybe like 9 pages, 10 pages. Yeah. I even drew a cover and everything.
Oh wow. Imaginary Friend, the short story.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have a song called Imaginary Friend. It's not out yet, but I think
you should release it.
Maybe we'll release it at the same time. Maybe.
Okay, same day.
Yeah. It's something that you'd like to come back years from now and just watch the video and I predicted this.
So there's this artist I look up to, Njideka Crosby. She is, besides being Igbo, she is one of the highest selling Nigerian, if not African artists. Yeah, I'm trying to be like her. I would say in 10 years, I would love to be like within the same space of having my art appreciated in a global sense. At least that's what I would hope. I hope in 10 years we can sit down again and have a conversation about like all the cool things we've done. That would be awesome.
Yeah. 10 years from now, this is 2024, so meet you February, we'll have a date.
Yes.
February, what's today's day?
24.
February 24th, 2034.
Yes.
This same location. See you then.
Yes.